welcome to vlog number 4.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, vlog number 4. As you can tell, we're rocking our 917 The Curve merch. We're here at Buffalo Trace Municipal Golf Course for the German Exchange Golf Scramble. We're about to tee, we're not about to tee off, we still got 25 minutes. But we're currently sitting in the cart, just getting ready to go. We already were on the putting green, practiced some chipping. I gave some lessons to Landon and Eli. Their chipping looks tremendously better than before I talked to him. Grant, what are your thoughts on the day, and what do you think is in store for Team LEDG?
Would not be surprised if we went 20 over par tonight. Really wouldn't.
So you have low expectations.
Not very low.
Okay. We're probably going to do better than that. I don't want to have high hopes, but I don't.
Considering our group handicap is like 10 million.
There's Eli and Landon. They're chilling
might
too.
not be hot.
But this is going to be cart cam with Dylan and Grant. You may see a POV of Eli and Landon here eventually. I don't know if they're going to whip out the camera or not, but
You know, I've never shot over par on a scramble. I think that might come to an end today.
maybe yes. Given the fact that Eli and Landon's clubs are older than themselves,
We're starting on par 5.
that's good. We're starting on a par 5. That's what are you guys' thoughts and predictions for today?
I think there's potential. I think there's big potential on the team here. You know, we're just eating some lunch, getting fueled for the day, but I think there's some potential on this team to really have a good score.
You know who else my mom says has potential? My dog that has autism. So don't be too happy.
I mean, I see where it gets it from, but
My goal is to honestly just hit the ball.
that's not ridiculous.
I just want to hit the
If
ball.
I hit one straight drive, I'm gonna be happy.
I mean, pretty low expectations over there. This is going to be the main shot selectors here, me and Grant. Grant's got his JBL speaker. We're going to get locked in, probably listen to some tunes. But yeah, we'll keep you updated with how the day's going. Hopefully see some funny card cams here eventually. Peace. So we just had a little mini game. We drew a card to see the order. A special Grant going to tee off first here on hole 11.
I'm second.
Eli's second. Fuzi's third, and then I'm last. So kind of optimal order there. Those
You
people
got
are
the
still.
JBL speaker playing.
Yeah, you probably heard it on the card cam, but here goes Grant, first swing of the day. Let's see how far this goes. Skied that one. That's going to be out of play. Let's go, Eli. All right.
Hey, it's in play.
That one hit
We're on the course.
Go, use the cart path.
All right.
Oh,
We're on the fairway.
That is
that's
not the fairway. but-
That's the women's tee
well.
box.
Knock it straight here, kid. Oh, all right.
Four.
Practice swing.
That was a practice swing.
All right, here we go, Fuzi. Make some contact. All right. Similar to where Grant went. Might be able to find it, but who knows? Well,
We may be playing my ball.
here we are walking up to the green. We have a par putt after some crazy turn of events with some shots. We managed to get out, took 2 of my shots. Grant lining up the putt. We got like a 15-footer for par. Let's see what Grant does here. Let's go, kid. Just knock it close. There we go. Good line. Get in the hole, Grant. All right. That's good. We'll be able to tap that in for bogey probably. Not too bad. Fuzi, go for the hole here. Try to save par. We got bogey nonetheless. And that's going to be way too hard.
Dylan Dirkles. 4th here.
Dylan Dirkles for par. There's the putt. It's going.
Nope, not far enough.
Just short.
Plus
So
one.
+1 on the first hole.
Bogey on the first hole. Considering where our tee shots went, I'd say that's pretty solid. We're just going to eliminate that from our minds. We're going to step up on the next hole, and we're going to hit some good shots. I feel good. I mean, Eli had a nice wedge
Yeah, I got
shot
that
in.
the good wedge.
He used a 9-iron, but still he kind of hit it like a wedge. But I think we got some optimism for the rest of the round. We'll see y'all here in a bit with hole 12.
Dylan teeing off on hole 13 here. Looking for a huge drive down this wide open fairway, and I have no idea where that went. All right, anyway, Grant teeing off with the sexy wood club from the 80s. We all signed
to use it here.
Yeah, we all signed a contract here agreeing that we would all hit the wood club at least once throughout the scramble. Grant decided this beautiful wide open fairway here is going to be his wooden club. Let's see how he does.
No fucking clue what that was.
Yep, no idea.
Grant's that far away. Not that hard, and you were aimed way right. Let's go, Fuzi.
There we go.
And there we go. Grant sinks and nobody else has to putt. That's a bogey. We're gonna move on to hole 14 or 15. I don't know. But it's a par 3. Let's try to get on the green in one. Have a birdie putt. Hole 14 was actually close, so we're moving on to 15. So no par 3, automatic par. Grant's got a new water that he'd like to try, Essentia. Got it from one of the nice cart ladies through the Jasper program. Here goes Grant. Down the hatch.
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
A little weird.
Essentia, it just kind of looks too bougie. Yeah. Well, we're heading on to hole 15. We got a 375-yard par 4. If I can figure out my drive, we should be way better here. That's what we're trying. This is a special hole. We'll record what's going on, kind of the audio, not their faces and stuff. But yeah, we'll see y'all. So basically, the special hole. He just dropped his club. Everybody hits, and then we draw a card, and that's whatever shot we have to play. All right, Grant has a strategy. Here goes Fuzi. Okay, let's try to avoid his shot. A little bit of skied. That's in the valley, but it should be hittable. Here, I'll hit this. Turn this on over. Hey, we're playing mod. Oh, I don't even have to hit? No. What was that number?
Well, good thing we're playing.
Grant's strategy proving good here as he's in the fairway. We're about 180 out. Fuzi has a pitching wedge.
This is
For
my
this.
9-iron.
That's still the same thing. That went a little left. But
Get over.
No, yes, it's getting over. That
Roll.
could be in a decent spot. I
might
don't
take
know
off
what's
the hill.
on that other side. But here, I'll go next.
Because if I did, they'd end up in the lake.
Oh, I hit his stinger. You swing too soft, Fuzi.
Yeah, it did go straight though.
Yeah, I guess so. Here goes Eli. Rip it, kid. Oh.
Oh.
See, that went dead straight, boys. Fuzi, you want?
Yep, here. Take over.
All right, you saw that one. It went dead straight. So, no, it
This is
was
7-iron.
it was like, yeah. Fuzi has a 7. Nope, to the left more. Left. Yes. Backwards. Just put it down, bro. This is a completely different putt. Just hit it straight. A little bit hard there. Eli going to be using my putter here as well. Chance for par. Don't have to wind up that much, but nearly in. Good putt there by Eli. Here.
Going. It's good.
On hole number 15. Good putt there by Grant. He's low-key been saving us these last couple holes. We're walking up to our par putt here on 16, I believe. They had like 8 water shots between the 3 of them. I don't even know if I'm playable where I'm at. Let's hope so. If not, I don't know. I should be somewhere in this little valley, just short left of the green. We just hit double.
This is my last ball.
We double again. So we're heading up. We have another special hole coming up. Stay tuned with what that is. I think we're like 8 over through 8, or no, through 7 or something like that. I don't know. I need to pick it up. Special hole today. Fousey drew the jack here on hole 17. He's got to use his putter for the whole hole. Let's see how far. Just swing away. Heads up, everybody. Swing and a miss. Oh, yes, baby. Sir. There we go. Maybe about 30. Nah, probably 20 yards. Putter too. Keep trailing off to the left. There we go. Even better.
Oh, wow.
It's straight, but it's going to be short. That might be better than mine. We'll see when we get up there. But Fousey, putter for the entire hole. Yep. So what are we thinking here on this shot here?
I'm thinking putter. I'm thinking putter on this
30 yards short. Hit it as hard as you can.
Use Fousey's. Use Fousey's. Don't use the blade. Use that to try and bump.
A little bit to the right. We should have a decent putt there if we need, or a decent chip there if we need.
I'm having him try a bump and run.
Where's that?
Bump and run?
This one?
Why?
Because we're close enough.
No, we're not.
What do I do?
Yeah, we are.
What am I doing?
We're not close
You
for
can
bump
most
and run.
certainly bump and run it. Leave your
Just
club
swing.
face on the ground and swing through it.
What do you mean?
Do not loft it at the end.
What do you mean? Just like
But hit it hard.
what? Like that?
Here.
Oh, gosh.
Oh. Okay.
Put some power behind
I think we got a little bit of an uphill to do that, but whatever. We'll see how Eli works it.
I could actually kick it.
That's where Fousey's went. Put us
Stop
on.
munching on a cheeseburger. Hopefully it's the power up I need. We're actually gonna swing like this today.
Hat on backwards, fresher aura.
And
Upside down
sunglasses upside down.
sunglasses. We might be an alien.
Bad shot there.
Turn around here and go find
We're gonna go get
it.
No, we're using her. Wait. Dude, what? He's about to drive on the Eli! You have to go over!
Why do we give them a card?
I don't know. We should just grab your sand and your putter. All right, so here we are. We have about 15 yards to the hole. What are we thinking here?
I'm thinking, putt for par right off the rough. I'm going to bounce it right on the green, sink it right into the hole.
Texas wedge, I like it. You're a little bit too far to the left. Yep, there you go. Oh, maybe a bit farther. Eli?
Dude, I don't have any more balls. I started with 0.
All right, here goes Grant. Here goes Grant. Got a little bit behind it there.
I'll try that ball. Grant got a shot.
Oh, we're on the green. Oh, could have been decent there. So here we are. We have a bogey putt on the green.
It's not good.
If you can pan over to where their cart is.
My bad, boys.
And then the cart path is yonder. I nearly drove on the green with this.
I was not going to go on the green.
My bad.
Not optimal there.
Here, I'll go.
Good putt. Get in the hole. Oh, hit it, Sally. Oh my, that was. Here we go. 4 bogey.
What's the read here, gentlemen?
Straight. Dead straight. Here we go. Grant Seibert for bogey. Coming towards, get to the right. Just so close. That's going to be a bogey for us here on 17. We're here with Cart Cam after hole 17, par 3. We just doubled bogey. We're not playing great. We got the big shot.
Yeah, cart cam fell. I'll hold on to the cart cam.
Yeah, Cart Cam will need to not stay on the thing. But we have a dead straight hole here. We just need to have a straight drive, and I think we can par this hole.
Wow.
So if we can,
Wow. We just
so if we can
took
see where
a divot out of the earth on that one.
the divot was right here. The tee was right
Not looking great
so
for cart
there's
2 here.
evidence
Let's see if I can
why.
bring it back.
is on the fairway.
Car 2 post tee off, hole 18. Eli dug a second Grand Canyon in the tee box. I managed to poke it onto the fairway. Grant here is teeing off right now. Let's see if I can turn.
Here goes Grant. My shot is decent. I finally switched away from driver. Giving up on that dang club. I don't know what's going on today, but I can't hit it to save my life. But here goes Grant. Here goes Grant. That one's sliced way off to the right. I don't think we'll be able to play that one. We'll probably stick to my ball for this hole. But yeah, we'll see you after the shot. For bogey here on 18, Elijah Stephen Clark. Straight putt. Coming at it. Goes right under the camera. Back, hits it. Coming towards the hole. Broke a little bit to the left, but good putt. That'll be picked up for double if me or Grant don't sink it. Grant Seibert taps the putt. Going too far to the right, unfortunately. Glove on. Going, down, and lips out. Dang, that's a tough one. We'll be picking it up for double A bogey. Double bogey there. Lipped out. That would have been nice to have a bogey to end the back 9. Well, we still have 10 left, but we're done 11 through 18. We're done with the back. We're heading to the front. That should be a way better score. We'll see there on hole 1. All right, we're on our way to hole number 1 to start the back 9. We just met with Joel and them. They were heading to 10 as we were coming this way. They said they were 1 under through there. They started on 3, so they only had 7 holes, but 1 under is pretty solid. We obviously told them we were 1 over, but definitely not. We were 7 over. But it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. This front 9 should be better. Let's lock in.
Yep.
You know, we're just cruising back to the front 9 here. Part 2. We're having an absolute blast right now. We're currently +7. Just finished holes 11 through 18. You know, could be a lot worse, but could be a lot better. Hopefully we'll make it up whenever we make it back to the front 9 here.
We're gonna go -8 and then bogey for par.
Yeah, we are going birdie every hole in the front 9. Let's hope we do that when we make it up to hole number 1. We are heading to hole number 1 here. Don't know why I'm recording at the fisheye lens, but Dylan just teed off on hole number 1. Eli seems to be teeing up here. I'm gonna take over. Bro, can you not save us up? Here goes Fuzi with the fossil. Me and Grant still with our wood shot to go, right? Or did you use it?
I've used
You did use it. Eli used it already.
I still have to hit the wood one. I'm gonna probably hit it on the next hole. It's a par 5.
God, the club face on this thing is so small.
You got it, bro. I don't think it's a club.
Let's try teeing
Went that way.
down a little lower next time.
Here goes Grant.
Oh, there
Sky
we go.
shot, and that's gonna save us there. Not gonna be too much yardage, but gonna save us from having to hit around trees and such. We might be able to reach the green from there.
Absolutely great drive from Grant. Looks like we are heading down the green.
Hey, we had great drives too.
Yeah, I know. My drive was not phenomenal.
Your
But
drive was farther than mine.
well, let's go ahead and send it down to the fairway.
What did we say, boys? We are walking up to the green right now. We have a par putt here on hole number 1. It should be not an easy putt, okay? We'll have a little bit of a cinematic shot here from the ball. There's a little ridge right before the hole that's quite unfortunate. Here goes Fusi for par. What did I say?
Far right.
Yep, line it up. There you go.
That looks pretty straight.
Yep, it is straight. Yep, that's just a good line. Too far right, but good, decent speed. Here, Eli. Putter to Grant.
You want to go first or me?
I can go. You take the pin out, Fizzy? Pin out, yep. hard. And that went right too.
Fucking love this short shit.
Bogey on the first. Hopefully that's the turnaround we need. Coming up on a par 5. I think I will be using the wooden hole. We'll see you on, or not the wooden hole, the wooden club. We'll see you on the box. Here we are, wooden club time. Last one we used it here on the par 5. Haven't been hitting driver well. This is a 2 wood, I believe. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, bad shot, but got the wooden club out of the way. I can't hit driver all day, so. Popped it up there into foul territory. Here goes Mr. Cyber. Kind of need a decent shot here. We don't really have a ball that's hittable. I mean, mine is, but preferably not. Wow. And that might do it. I don't know. It's going on the line to go on the road. I think it is short enough where it is in bounds. Good shot. We'll have a decent angle in it in a minute. Here we are on hole 2. We just did our second shot. We were in the rough. We kind of just played an easy shot into the fairway, laid up, so that we're closer to the hole and have a better angle. We have a good chance to score low on this hole if we can get on the green. If we get on the green on this shot, we have a birdie putt, and I think it's doable. We're only about 120 out or so, around there. So I think we should be able to score low on this hole. Let's see if we can do it. We are not on the green.
Low
We
for
have it chipped, but we can do up and down for par, potentially.
Is this for par?
This is for birdie.
I got this.
Let's go. Okay, what about
Bumping around
5 yards? No, 10 yards. Had a look at par after my chip. Was unable to hit a putt, as the boys did not hit good putts before me, but I hit it close and then hit it in for Bogue. So we're currently 2 over through 2 here in the front nine. Let's turn around on this par 3. It's a special hole. We'll keep you updated. Well, special hole is a fun one here. We each have a task to do. Grant drew the easiest one. He has to use pitching wedge. I mean, at least he has a club. Let's go.
W line bro.
I have to do swing with my eyes closed. Fuzi, what do you have to do?
One-handed.
One-handed shot. Eli, what's yours?
Like feet
Flamingo
together, like a
pose?
flamingo
Here, give
pose.
us a little. He has to swing like that. Grant with the pitching wedge. We're 160 out, so there's no way that's getting close, but definitely better than what we're going to do, probably. Probably, yeah. That's not a bad shot.
What's your best shot yet?
Yeah, that is your best shot of the day, bro.
You are the third person that the Flamingo has been their best shot.
Let's go.
Yeah. Snappy Gilmore on TikTok. That's how he swings.
Oh, they got it. Nobody goes one hand.
Yeah.
Bye driver
He
head.
does like a little whipping motion. So he hit about a foot behind the ball, and it came off the tee, but we'll give him a re-hit.
Is that okay?
Almost hit the post.
All right, Dylan, eyes closed, baby.
Yep, eyes closed. Let's go. Let's see it. Not bad.
Closed in my eyes. It's like playing Battleship.
Oh my. Well, donated one to the driving range.
Hit a tree. Well,
Thank you.
my club path was off to the left, but otherwise it would have been pretty
Like
decent.
that from now on.
But it was just a fun hole. What?
That's not for the whole hole, right?
No, you're done with
Just off.
Okay.
Just off.
Yeah, I'm good.
Shoot.
I don't think I can putt with the pitching wedge.
Yeah. But yeah, we're taking Grants. We pretty much knew that. My practice swings were pure, but I just couldn't translate it over to the actual tee shot. We got a par putt, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're dang close. I had a phenomenal chip. It went just short of the hole, bounced up off the fringe. We got about 6 feet for par here. Let's try to knock it in. Grant's gonna start us off with the first shot. Grant just went, but here goes Fuzi. About 5 feet, straight putt for par here. Let's knock down a par. Right in the hole, Fuzi. Fusian makes the par. Where's the celly? Where's the celly? Celly. About right. Hit a better celly than that, bro. Hey! So following a par, look what we have found. Our hole sponsor for this year's oh, we're put the Dairy Queen back up. But our hole sponsor for the German Exchange golf program, Scramble. Here we are with the sponsorship hole on hole number 4. We'll take a selfie real quick and we'll see you back after the 2 shots. We had the reverse Jordan Poole effect. We all had bad drives because we had an audience of Tristan King and Devin Price watching us. Shout out to them. They were lucky hating though, but we're just having fun out here. Represent the curve. Here goes Grant's second shot, iron. Oh, if it was over the trees, it would have been decent. But you probably heard it. We could probably just go ahead and go to our balls. I'm fine. Yep. Eli and Fuzi don't really need to hit. They really don't need to hit unless we're chipping or putting, to be honest. I remember where Grant's ball went. It's coming up here. Welcome back to Cartham. Currently driving on hole number 4. It's in this little area. We'll try to deck a dock, damn it. You get it, Kirkland? Yeah. Deck a dock, damn. Immediately got that ball right there. Let's go see if mine's in play. We had a bounce back shot there. Hit one near the tee box right over there. Then chipped it on up here. We have a par putt. Pull the flag. Foose putter. Just left.
Putter, huh?
Whoa. Here goes Fuzi. God damn, hit it a little bit harder. Vlogging while hitting. Well, we actually need a par. Somebody film.
Let me go.
Say we play the blow.
Here.
We're taking blow.
Dead ass. Let's go, Eli. Sink it. Cinematic shot. Come on. Sink it, baby. Dead straight. Lips out, man. We cannot get any help here with these shots. We're going to tap in for Vogue. Unfortunate break there. Definitely wanted a par, but bogey it is. Oh, so romantic. I think he was moving his hips for him.
Golfing feels wrong.
We've switched to no hat gameplay, I guess. But here we are in Cyber Hill. We got a ways to go. It's our second shot. Haven't really done a thing all day. Let's see if we can get something close. Here we are. I had a layup due to the fact that there were 3 other shots unplayable way that way. So we ended up pitching wedge in, get it close. Yep, that's decent. Okay, that could be good actually. Trickle down there, a little bit inside of him.
It's better to be short than long.
Yeah, that was a good putt. Another good bogey opportunity. We just gotta go for the hole here. Good putt in there. It's soft. I thought it was gonna get more down on the run. No hat gameplay. See if it's the game changer. And I did the same thing, dude. I did not like this speed of these greens.
Hey, give me a ball.
Just give him my ball. Or that one. Here goes Eli. Par putt opportunity. Got about 20 foot. Here he goes. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. Coming down towards the hole. Oh, that was the line, just a little bit harder. Okay, Grant kind of missed, but Eli's gonna tap it in here for bogey. Bogey, there we go. Bogey golf is good golf. That's basically what we've been doing on this back nine. Here's a walk-off cam. Special hole coming up. We hit one par here on the front and we've bogeyed the rest. So not as bad as the back as we predicted. But let's try to get some pars coming up next. We'll see what the special hole is. We'll keep you updated.
All right, so this one you can use anything except a driver.
Oh, okay. Putter. It's perfect for me.
Wait,
Putter.
this isn't a driver, right?
It's a mini driver. I think that would count. Don't worry. Something like that. Beautiful.
Oh,
Towards that tree right there.
The furthest hit ball.
I believe so. Here he goes. And he skied it, so we're going to have to take mine as Grant's was never close. Neither was any of these guys. But we'll see you at my ball. I'm sure it's somewhat decent. We'll see you there. Trickles it in for par, baby. That is what we like to see. Here we go. Lift it up here in the hand. Self par for Dylan. Play is definitely improving from the back nine. We've definitely improved here on the front. We got 3 holes left on the front, and then we'll end on hole 10. We'll keep you updated the rest of this. If you guys are still tuned in, we appreciate you. This is going to be a long video. Probably not even going to be able to post on Insta. So make sure you check out our Instagram. We'll put that on the IG. If you guys aren't followed or subscribed, you guys make sure you want to do that. A bunch of content. We'll have funny moments from the day, a little compilation, and then as well as the whole vlog put together of this scramble. We're having a blast here. We got a couple holes left. We'll see you on the next hole, par 3, coming up. Don't worry about it. Bit left. Oh, a bit too far, too strong. We can keep going on me. We don't really have to film Landon. It's gonna go right in the little Grand Canyon. Interesting choice of the driver on a par 3.
I need it. Gotta get better somehow.
See you never again. Before we shoot, we want to give a little shout out here close to the pin, currently on hole 7. Joel Levy, shout out to a fellow Jasper High School brother. But here we are. I was over there, chipped on, rolled way downhill. But here we are. We have a par putt. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot here. The boys can get a line from me. But they won't really need to because I'm going to sink this.
Oh yeah.
Dang it. Did not.
My turn.
Did not in fact sink. And it goes dead straight.
Give me that ball.
Elijah Steven coming at me. Just a little left. Here goes Fuzi. Nice roll. Just short. I'll need that, sir. And lips out, our third lip out of the day. Man, this course is not giving us any bones here. I need to just throw us a bone. But
It's a little wet.
it's a little wet here.
We can say we tapped it in.
We tapped it in for bogey. That one was short. We would have made it. Yeah, we make bogey. Unfortunate break there, lip out. Hate to see those. We're heading on to hole 8. A very tough hole. I do not like it one bit. You have to stay straight in order to hit it good. But we'll see you on the next tee box.
Walking on to hole 8 here, Dylan Dirkles getting ready to send it down the fairway here. Let's go ahead and see what we are working with. Lines it up, absolutely smashes it down the fairway. Do not know where that one went. Down the fairway here. Do not know where that one went.
Skied out to the right.
Stays on the trees, I can line it out.
Contact was a little bit better.
Take it over, Dirk.
Here goes Fizzy. There we go. Better contact. See, if you grip the club more, you have more control of where the club's going. That was a decent result there by Fuzzy. That was our tee shots here on 8. We'll pick right back up where our second shot is. Maybe. You can go find yours after. 3 balls extra found on this hole, but finally we found my tee shot. Oh no. Here you go, Dylan. Take the phone, man. Yep. Take our cam. Oh, got our cam. I just hit another one.
Borrow that ball game.
Yeah, I just hit yours and you're gonna hit mine. Huge beaver tail there. There's the boys. We'll pick up that TaylorMade first speed stop. You ready? Park cam here on hole number 8. Where's the ball? Oh, right there. My ball's probably like 30 yards away from the green, up and down for par. Hopefully, right around here. Going downhill. Woo! Let's go.
Cart 2 checking in. We're looking for Dylan's ball right now. We have a couple of visitors here. Oh, you just saw a squirrel just ran behind the tree. And we also have, yep, geese 1, geese 2, and also there is a bird hanging out over here. And then here are the fellas. Oh, there's the squirrel, as we were talking about earlier. Squirrel running up the tree. Currently, they're still looking for the ball, but it's going to be Cart 2 signing out. Let's go ahead and get back to the hole.
Leading the boys here. We're actually about 20 yards away. A bit closer than I thought originally. But yeah, I'll give it on to Grant here.
I'm trying to get a picture of
don't have
these geese real quick.
Here goes Grant for par.
Dylan's whiff.
And he hits it in. Grant Seibert saves par here on hole number 8. Finally doesn't lip out.
Look at the quality on this. God damn.
Fuzzy glazing, per usual. We just finished 8. We parred. We're heading to hole 9.
Keep the donks low
Joel
key.
Levy gave us a heads up that he had the longest putt on the hole.
We should have been filming with his phone the whole night.
Dang, okay. Fuzzy had a good shot there. Not a golf shot, of course. Fuzzy can't hit that.
I might need to bust out the cinematic cam for the rest of the
Cinematography, Bobene, or not Bobene, ISB. All right, last 2 holes, Dylan. How are we feeling? We're feeling good. We've had a string of good holes. We just have to keep that going. Par 5. This is definitely birdieable.
You should go buy the.
It's focusing on the ball or the putter. All right, through Dirk.
Here we go. Grant hit us a nice shot in the fairway, and then I stepped up there and hit a good 4 hybrid right along the edge of the fairway, but there's a decline, so it should have kicked left into the fairway right here. They drive right past it, like they always do. We got about 140 in. Where are they going? Pan over. Pan over to them, bro. Where are they going? The ball is right here on the grass. We got about 140 in here. I don't know where they're. I guess they're just watching us. At this point, this is our round, Grant.
Yep, here we go.
I guess they might come back. Who knows? They keep saying Sally Ho, bro. They've been spamming that. Here we go.
Good shot.
Short, I think.
Yeah. Here you go.
Kind of chunked it a little bit.
Probably. See if I can put us a little farther. What'd you hit?
I hit a 7. Hit a 6. Or, do you have a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit a 6.
I'm gonna go with the Nitro Crossfire.
Here we go. Grant. third shot on this lovely par 5, second last hole. Here he goes. Ooh, just flared it out to the right.
I'm in another.
All right, Grant's gonna hit another one.
That one was a bad ball.
Bad ball, yep, yellow. Bad luck charm. Here we go. Decent shot there. He actually kind of killed that. A little bit to the right. I think I heard trees. We're gonna be sure if we have a decent chip, we'll have a par putt. Or we just chip in for birdie, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. But you're not seeing Eli and Landon shots anymore because they're not swinging the club. They haven't swung a club in 3 holes. I don't. Well, besides one Landon driver. They're actually the camera card now. They're the camera card, so we can transfer on over to there from their POV on the rest of this one. Now, here we are approaching our 4th shot on this par 5, so have a nice chip on, then we'll have a par putt. If you can follow us, we're about 20 yards short of the hole. Let's see, Grant. Oh, it's gonna skip up there, and we're gonna have a par putt, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the process of it, it's about what the outcome is, to be honest. And we can see here, Eli has now grabbed the club. He's going to hit after me. Let's see if I can get it closer than Grant. Beautiful, Dylan. Beautiful. Going to roll up there a little bit, probably 8 feet, maybe 10 or so for par, but here's Eli. Eli's going to have a crazy good shot here, I have a feeling. Just a bit short there, landing. Let's walk. Let's walk. You have a putt? No.
I also don't.
Okay. Okay, that's his longest putt. There's probably farther. I don't know there. Here we are. There's the longest putt on this hole.
Joel,
Eli's. Yeah,
I think ours is longer.
I don't know. Eli's gonna walk it out here, just to make sure if we do make this putt, we can move the longest putt.
I think mine's longer,
but it's gonna be a tougher putt. We'll see. Eli got the judgment on my ball. Grant's a little bit farther out than mine, but if mine is further out than Joel's, then we'll just take mine, obviously.
Ours is longer.
Ours is longer. You have it there, Eli. What was the measurements?
Like 16.2 of my feet, and theirs was about 14.4.
Okay, you heard it there first. This putt is longer. Eli, you want to do us the honors of going first?
I'll take the first putt.
I'll also hit here if we have
Do you
to.
need a ball, Eli?
Fuzi's also going to hit to give us a line here. We're going to pick it out. It's a bit uphill, so you might want to hit it. Yeah, ours is longer if we make it.
Greg, give me that ball. And give you a tee.
Yeah. I got my marker. I got an actual ball marker.
It's uphill, so it's a bit longer.
All right, let's kick it off, Eli Clark. For the longest putt.
Oh, popped it a bit. Here goes Fuzi, first shot in a couple holes. Mason Bauer rolling up on the cart. His cart's way faster than ours, lucky duck. Regardless, here goes Fuzi. Uphill. Oh, lips out. Just
Stretch.
too
Absolute.
much juice on it. Just a little bit too much juice.
So it's a straight shot, huh?
Straight shot.
Straight
yes,
shot.
Absolutely straight shot. Joel has it right now, but if we make this, it's ours.
Oh, boy.
Here goes Grant. You're looking good. Sink it.
Go.
Oh. All right.
Dylan,
Let's see it.
last and final attempt here. Dylan Durkles for the longest putt award.
Come on. Let's sink
Reading,
this thing.
reading.
Come on. No more lip outs.
Pretty much a
No more
straight
just
shot.
shorts.
You just have to find the perfect ratio of power and accuracy to get it up the slight hill here. Let's see if you can do it.
Just short.
Just short.
Hit it, Sally. That's gonna finish the front 9 here from us at Muni.
Gotta head
Overall,
back.
better than the back. We still got hole 10 to go, so not last hole yet. Just missed the closest to the pin. That one's gonna hurt us.
We've got one more.
But we're gonna go on to hole 10 and finish this round up. We'll keep you updated on how hole 10 goes.
Hole number 10. As we are following the 2 hole against D-Dark and Grand Cyber. As we head back here, cruising through the parking lot. Absolutely flying. Look at these absolute studs in front of us. Eli, we're heading to the final hole here. How would you feel about your performance today?
I actually hit the ball good a few times, so I think that's good enough for today.
You know what? And Mr. Clark has never played a round of golf in his life. And to be fair, I haven't either. I've been to the range a couple times, but nothing to say that I'm really a golfer, you know. But, you know, we used my shot a couple times on a couple of wedges, so I'd also say I'd come off happy. You know, it's always a good time when we get the gang together and just go outside on a beautiful day like this and kind of just, you know, hang out, shoot some golf, doing whatever. It's always a good time. But I'd say it's absolutely a great time. Headed into the tunnel here and make it a little loud. Might want to close your ears. It's always a good day here at Buffalo Trace Muni. But here we are arriving at hole 10. Let's go ahead and see what they got for us.
We missed Eli's shot. How did it go, Eli?
I hit it pretty stingerly.
Oh.
Nice little stinger. But
Here goes Fuzzy on the last hole of the day. Actually somewhat decent. Just came off the wrong.
It's on the fairway. It came back.
Did?
Did it actually? Bounce back.
Hold on. Into the cabinet. Nope, we're in play. We're in play just on the left side. The grass doesn't look too thick over there, so we might have a good lie. But depending on what Grant does, we might take mine. Wow. Is it good? No. Boring gone. Well, low disappointing shot. We might be using Landon's ball for once today. No.
We're probably using dirt.
I'm good. Oh, perfect. I'm on the left side of the fairway. We'll see you at the shot. Here goes Fuzzy here on hole 10, second shot. Try to get one up there to have a look at birdie. 140 out. Hey, actually clean contact, way right though. Grant's second shot on the final hole today.
Locking in, about a fire away there.
That one maybe a little short. It's on target. Just a tad short. Not going to be bad though. Let's see if I can.
Absolutely
something a
beautiful
bit closer
ball
than
up at the
that.
top of the hill there. Top of the fairway here. He fires away. Absolutely flying there. And
You can't tell on camera, but that shot was going to go right where it needed to be. There was one little branch in the way, and that was the only club toss of the day. No matter how many bad shots I hit, that one just makes me the most mad because that would have been a chance at birdie. But trees are annoying.
Let's go ahead and head up the fairway.
Third shot now. This is the birdie shot. Trying to just knock it close to have a par putt. Got to fly it a little bit to get on the green, but once it gets on the green, it's going to roll. A bit left, hold on, and it's going to roll off the left side of the green. Let's see what I can do here. That's going to skip on up there, hopefully roll a bit closer, but we're going to have a par putt.
Coming up, last shot off the green of the day. See if I can go ahead and tap this onto the green. That would just absolutely make my day here.
Roll, baby, roll. Gonna roll off similar to where Grant's did, but we do have a par putt. Let's see if we can make it. Could be last shot of the day here if we sink it. This is our par putt on the last hole of the day. See if I can make it. Shoots one on up there. That'll be. See what I can do. Decent roll. Thought it was more break, but pretty much dead straight.
Broke the wrong way.
No par, but we do have a rather close bogey putt to finish out the round. Let's go ahead and sink it. Final shot of the day. Meanwhile. And there's the round here. Bogey on the last hole, which is gonna be a 88, I believe, for the final total. Good round, gentlemen. Fizzy, hat off when you shake, but whatever, it's all good. Eli behind the camera, handshake. Good round, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. If you watched all the way to the end, we appreciate you very much. If you like this kind of content, comment down below and just say WVid. WVid will get you a little present, I guess, because that shows you're loyal. But we're gonna have a montage, a little video. What do we say, Eli? A little teaser video.
Teaser
of the best moments here today on this 18-hole scramble here at Muni for the German exchange program. We had a blast here. Thank you to Evan Elrod for allowing us to sponsor a hole as 91.7 The Curve and the radio station as a whole. But that's gonna do it from LEDG here at Muni. Fuzi, Grant, Eli behind the camera. We'll see y'all in the next vlog. Maybe bowling, maybe gym. Stay tuned. Peace.
Says has potential.